Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Adjacent, very near, next to, or touching. Our tailgate is adjacent to the left field fence. ADJACENT, adjacent.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. It's that time where we get to pay the bills. Are you ready, friends?
It's that time of the month.
It's that time of the month.
to pay
And
the bills.
honestly, we are so grateful because we've got some incredible sponsors supporting us in the month of May. These are people and businesses we truly love, and we know you will too. First up, our very own Adrian Gravy, my brother, with JB Goodwin, 18 Realtors. You go to for buying, selling, and investing right here in Austin, Texas. Adrian brings the hustle, the heart, and the results. If real estate is on your mind, he should be your first to call. Back again this month, our favorites at Cornucopia Popcorn. Y'all, this is not your average popcorn. What do you think, Shelly? Is it your favorite?
I love it.
We're talking gourmet, a small batch, wildly delicious flavors that are perfect for gifts, events, and just treating yourself. Once you try it, you're hooked. Use Shody Media for a 10% discount when you order. We have a new sponsor this year, this time, the Girly Birds, your go-to for effortless beauty. We are so excited. Welcome the Girly Birds to the Adjacent family this month. And y'all, this is next level self-care. Girly Birds specializes in timeless, low maintenance beauty that helps you wake up feeling confident and put together every single day. Think less time getting ready, more time living your life. Their services include permanent makeup like microblading, nano brows, powder brows, eyeliner, and lip brushing, brow shaping and touch-ups to keep everything fresh and flawless, fine line tattoos and permanent jewelry. What? For the subtle personal touch, professional ear piercing, and a clean, safe, and super welcoming space. Shelly, you did a lot of that stuff. Wasn't it incredible?
It is. And the ladies there are fantastic. And if you went to the Pound Town Founders Day down in Dripping Springs, and they had a booth and they were a big hit. Lots of people got permanent jewelry, had so much fun. And they're amazing. And if you tell them Adjacent sent you, you guys, you get $50 off of your service.
That's incredible.
$50 off.
Another sponsor of ours is Rudiment Skincare, but make it science. Okay, y'all, this is not your typical grab it off the shelf and hope it works skincare. This is the next level, personalized, science-driven skincare. And honestly, it's kind of blowing our minds. Rudiment is built on one simple idea. Your skin is unique, so your skincare should be too. Instead of guessing what products might work, Rudiment uses advanced diagnostic skills, AI technology, and real biological data to understand what your skin actually needs at a deeper level. Oh my gosh, they're incredible. They analyze key skin biomarkers and even your biological skin age. Looking beneath the depths and the surface to see what's really going on, not just what you see in the mirror. From there, they create a custom formalized program for you that's specially just for you to get rid of fine lines and aging. They help with elasticity and collagen support, skin repair, and overall health. This is what they call precision skincare. And it's exactly where the industry is heading.
It is. It's a huge movement. And this organization, Rudiment, there's other companies that have been doing it, but their price point is in the thousands. Thousands.
And they keep it at an affordable, advanced thing for you. You're going to be able to get all those great customized programs for you. So Adjacent perk, contact Bonnie Davenport. Tell her Adjacent sent you, get $30 off your personalized skin evaluation. Oh my gosh, Shelly, we are so grateful for each and every one of our sponsors this month. If you want to be part of the Adjacent family, contact Shelly to become an Adjacent sponsor. We would love to partner with you and share your story with our amazing community. And don't forget, join us on Patreon. It is where you're going to get even incredible interviews, fun stuff that we're doing. Crazy. We're stepping out. We're letting our free flag fly. You deserve it. You're our people. We've got something for everyone with 5 membership levels, free, $5, $10, $25, and $100 a month. At the $100 level, you will be named an official producer of the podcast. Yes, big deal status. Are you ready, Shelly?
Let's do it.
Let's get adjacent.
All right, welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. Today we have a very special visitor that we met at Little Dottie. What? Little Dottie. Little Dottie over by your house, and I guess Angela by your house.
Yes,
That's right. A hop, skip, and a jump.
So we have Angela Crosby in house, and we are so excited to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
When I told my family I was coming, they said, why? So there's nothing particularly extraordinary about me. I just want to warn your listeners.
That's not true.
That's not true. Okay,
First of all, who did your shirt?
Buffalo Exchange.
Oh my
How
God.
cute.
They did not do it, but that's where I got it.
That is
That is so cute. It's like little gloves going around your
That's
neck
a little
in a way.
cat.
Buffalo Exchange is
It's a
my happy
cat.
place.
It's so
Meow.
cute.
Yes.
I love
Is there
it.
one down south or just
There's one on
this
Guadalupe and there's one on South Congress, and they're in different cities.
They
Whenever I
are.
travel,
They
I
are.
try to check them out because they
Mhm.
kind of show you what the local style,
Yeah.
the street style is for wherever you're visiting. I think that's cool.
It's really smart.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. They are all over the.
They are. I had no
Yeah.
idea. I thought they were just a campus.
We just have two.
thing. I
Well,
know.
the campus one's been there a long time.
Long
probably
time.
25 years. Yeah.
Forever.
Wait, I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
not that long, but the South Congress one opened 2-3 years ago, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you from originally?
Where you
Jackson,
from?
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah, I grew up on the side of the Natchez Trace in a town called Madison,
Okay.
which is a suburb of Jackson.
When you were a child, did you have to go M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked
Well,
letter, crooked letter, I?
That's how you count 1 to 2 to 3.
Huh.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi,
That-
3
Right.
Mississippi. So you learn.
Seconds.
That's how you learn beats. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wow. How long? I mean, what was Mississippi like?
About as you imagine. I stayed there until I graduated high school, and then I moved to New Orleans and went to college.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Actually,
Which-
I did. Actually, I did 2 years in Hattiesburg, which was southern Mississippi, and then I
Uh-huh.
moved on to Loyola in New Orleans. I lived there for 4
Oh, yeah,
years, I guess, before I moved
Loyola.
here. I moved here in 1999,
Nice.
and I've been here
Yeah.
since. I married a Texan and remained a lot longer than I thought I would.
Yeah.
Most
Actually,
people say that. It's
yeah,
kinda
Katrina.
weird.
I was thinking about moving back around the home area around the time Katrina hit, and then that kind of crushed all my
That's true. That's
crushed my
true.
plans.
Yeah,
So
that was a big pivot for
Yeah.
everybody.
it was. It took a long time to rebuild, and at that point,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, now I've got a kid. I'll stay here.
What was Loyola? We interviewed 2 professors from Loyola.
Cool.
Yeah, they're great. What was it like
It's
living
ne-
in
it's-
New Orleans?
It's next door to Tulane, so both of those campuses are kind of intertwined. I had roommates who went to Tulane. I had friends who went to Tulane, and it was awesome. It
I
was,
mean,
it was great.
to come from Mississippi to New Orleans,
Mississippi and Louisiana are very similar.
they
Mhm.
are.
And
But
when you
New
grew up in
Orleans,
New Orleans, yeah, it's only 3 hours away. So when you grow up in where I grew up, you probably do spend some time in New Orleans.
Okay.
And when I got there, it was just complete and awesome freedom.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Seriously,
I couldn't really enjoy it the way I probably would have if I hadn't have been in college because I had to, maintain my grades.
GPA,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I probably enjoyed myself a little more when I got here than I
Uh-huh.
did there. So
Yeah.
I can't really say I got the full New Orleans experience
Oh.
that I have subsequently as an adult
Man,
and not living there.
What were
but it
some
was
of your
awesome.
haunts in New Orleans?
Let's see. Things are not the same now, of course. Back then we had, always Port of Call, which is my favorite restaurant on planet Earth.
Mhm.
It's on Esplanade. Shout out to everyone who's never eaten at Port of Call. All the locals know it. My friends that live there say it's just another dirty burger, but they're wrong.
Liars.
You don't know what you're talking
You know
about.
who you are. Let's see. The Dungeon was there, which is a bar that opened at midnight, and I'm not sure it even closed, but around daybreak, I wouldn't want to be there anyway.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Everything's so different now.
Yeah.
Oh, Wednesday nights at Snake and Jake's, we all watched South Park.
Yes.
Which was awesome because they would turn the jukebox off, and at 6:30 and 9:30 when it played on Comedy Central, when it came on, back when people watched TV, like when you had to be somewhere at a certain time to watch TV and you didn't record it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, and so everybody in the neighborhood would meet at Snake and Jake's and watch South Park and just laugh, and that was kind of
a good
the highlight of my week.
Yeah,
that was a big highlight of my week.
Yeah, one of my favorite places down there was the three-legged dog, and there would always be like a Tulane student who lived upstairs, and then you'd walk in, and I guess the cameras would alert or something, and then they would come downstairs, serve you some drinks, and then while you were drinking, they would leave. And I was like, "How is this
That is
legal?"
so high tech that they had cameras.
Or a bell or something like.
It was
bing,
a
bing,
bell.
bing,
They
somebody's
still don't have
here.
cameras, right?
It was a
At this point.
bell.
And
Let's
if they
be
do have
honest.
cameras, they
It was
probably
a
don't
pull
work.
string.
Yeah.
It was a fake camera.
Love that place.
What
Yeah.
were you studying?
I studied political science, but I'm a graphic artist now. I intended on going to law school at UT, and that's why I actually moved here.
Same.
But I decided when I actually had a concept of culture and the life I wanted to live inside of, which took me getting out of college to figure out, I decided that's not the culture I wanted. And so I moved over into more a creative area. And when I moved here in the early 2000s, technology was very creative. It was the origin of the internet, you know.
Yeah.
You click on www.something.com and it is photos and text.
Right.
There was no clicking to go anywhere. There was no,
It was a one-page
tree of the network. Exactly.
Yeah.
It was basically like a photographer's portfolio or information about a company. Here's their phone number column.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I went into UT into their at that time it was just computer science department. The diversification of the programs was not there yet.
Right.
And it was pretty much like software programming, Java. And so I started out in a web design sort of activation where I learned how to program, learned how to make games. It was the origin of software programming, and software programming was being done at a higher level, but at a college level, we were making little games. We were putting them on the internet. We were learning how to hack and make people's CD-ROMs open up when we knew their IP address, things like that.
Wow.
Fun little tricks like that. Once I got out of college, I couldn't find a job.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I ended up just kind of foraying into graphic design because web design and graphic design were much more integrated at that point. Now, if you work at a job like mine, you don't do as much web coding as a design. I do absolutely create digital graphics and web graphics, but I don't do the coding. I hand them off to someone else who uploads them, and other people actually probably do the art concepting most of the time compared to me, like concepting the art. So the business has changed a lot, but where I started is very much still applicable to what I do.
It's
good.
it's been a huge shift.
Yeah, and you just gotta stay current and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy
It
art
moves
and
so
design.
fast.
It moves so fast, but
So fast.
I work for AMD, and right now it's AI all the time, and I'm learning how to use AI to make my workflow faster.
Yeah.
Everybody has the whole Sarah Connor concept of it and Terminator, and I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I don't know, but it's just a lot more likely that it's going to, in the immediate future, aid us with medical applications and make our cars more efficient, and
hopefully,
there's some good
yeah.
things that'll come out of it instead of just completely depleting all our environmental resources.
Right.
So,
As an
for sure.
artist, though, how does AI make you feel?
Example, today I needed to recolor an image I took off of Adobe, and whereas I would spend 3 hours in Photoshop doing it, I told AI to do it, and it did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
It probably cut an hour and a half of my work down. I'm going to have to go fix it,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean it didn't help me. It's kind of like a really bad coworker.
Yes.
Start my file. I'm going to get it going.
Now I have to
You're
remove.
You're saving me a little bit of time.
Now I have to
But you're
remove
not-
these 3
Yeah,
arms.
totally. Like I couldn't have to remove your claw and your black eye,
Yeah.
but at least you gave me a claw and a black eye. At least I have an arm, so every little bit helps, I guess.
I
AI.
agree. I feel like I find some good things with AI and then obviously some bad things with AI.
Half of the time I just been laughing at it.
It's
you
so
know?
funny.
like the
I
concept
wish
of it
somebody would just share the
Yes.
missteps of it.
That's
I
hilarious.
have a file on my desktop
my
of
God,
AI.
please
I call them
share.
AI flops because
Oh my
I
God.
spend so much time searching imagery to get my work started
Yeah.
that I find like these. They're ridiculous. Like
Oh,
AI.
God.
Why AI?
Why?
Why
Yeah,
AI?
Why
You should
AI?
totally put that on
Why
TikTok.
AI?
I should.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
You should frame it. You should do a whole art exhibit of like why
Why
AI.
I know. We laugh at it, and I'm like, no, AI's not taking my job. Not in my lifetime,
No
at
way.
least.
Not as long as
I have
they're
to teach it
adding
how to take my
claws.
job.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as humans don't have claws, we're gonna be fine. Or weird empty black eyes.
Here we are laughing at it, and then tomorrow's like, rah, 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 rah.
I know.
Isn't this hilarious?
It does cut my emails down a lot.
Oh,
So yeah,
love
all my like busy, lazy work, AI's helping me out with.
Yeah.
It's a terrible writer.
So, are you doing graphics for AMD?
I work in their internal creative department. I work with a team of video editors and motion graphics designers, and then my side of the house is digital design and print design. There's not a lot of print design left outside of like events.
Okay.
And directional signage,
Yeah.
pull-up banners and stuff you see to airports are usually even digital at this point. So
Okay.
you can imagine how minimal print design has become.
Yeah.
Even sell sheets and things that 10 years ago were handed out in meetings are now just PDFs,
Yeah.
Let me read it on my phone.
Right,
sort of thing. So that's another part of my landscape that's changed. It's become a lot more digital, but it's the same application to me. It's the same art. It's just a different file type.
Okay.
It's the exact same application. Social media, I do a lot of social. I'm not even on social personally, just because
I know
it takes.
I tried to stalk
I have to
you.
explain that a lot. I used to be, but it takes away a lot of my mom time and my creative outside of work time. So
well, you're on a computer all the time.
I am, and I'm doing social graphics for a global corporation. I mean, I feel like I'm paying forward.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, everyone I talk to, I text. And all my friends are mad because, like, just get a fake profile so I can send you memes. And I'm like, well, just text me memes.
Yeah.
And I guess it's not the same thing.
Yeah.
But
It is the same thing. Guys,
It's
just
funnier.
text it.
it's the same thing.
It's funnier when it's personalized and it's like,
But they're so bad, though, because I'm, like, screenshotting them off Pinterest. And then my friends are like, what, do you get a Reddit account? And I'm like, yeah, that's where I get all my information. I get my news from Vogue and my opinion from Reddit. So what?
Suck it, nerds.
Yeah, deal with it. Get your own sources.
You're
Oh my gosh, I love
So,
it. Oh man.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
but what was it? I mean, what was it like going like from Mississippi, New Orleans to Austin?
I was.
What brought you
Yeah,
here?
I'd never been to Austin. I had an aunt that lived here, and she lived here for a long time while I did. And mainly UT brought me here, honestly. And Austin was so cool back then.
Yeah.
And it
Still is.
In a different way.
Yeah.
Kinda.
It had, before the internet, it had the reputation of being cool. And honestly, I feel like the internet was probably a little bit of what blew it up.
Oh,
And
yeah,
why
for
around
sure.
2005 it started
It's
becoming
like
a whole
somebody
different place.
shared it.
Yeah.
We had all these-
Thanks, MySpace.
What are they called?
Tom.
MySpace.
Yeah, way to go, Tom. You're not my friend anymore. Kidding.
You dropped him off the list.
Yeah.
What is the name of somebody that doesn't use technology?
A Luddite.
A Luddite.
I'm a Luddite.
No.
like as in
All of Austin
pencil?
was Luddites.
Oh, Luddites,
and they were
yeah.
like, no, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody.
Oh,
and then
my gosh.
MySpace, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We were Luddites. We didn't even know about MySpace.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. We did not know.
You were first on Facebook?
Shelly was.
Oh, no. I was.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
joined.
Yeah, Facebook, and it was I coming from Wyoming, and like I was a late adopter.
Wyoming
like,
to Austin.
Well, I was.
She lived in Austin.
We lived
That's
in
right.
Austin, but I came back from Wyoming and Georgia and South Carolina, and it was like and then added Facebook, and I was like, why?
Because Shelly wants to connect with everybody all the time, and I was like,
I was still writing.
I love your extrovert nature.
Yes,
I was
she's
writing.
very
I was
extrovert.
writing like cards to people still.
And they're like, you know what's faster?
They were like, why are you trying to destroy the planet with your paper usage?
I have to tell you, so
Because it's
we
personal.
have kids that are older than you, I think. And my daughter went on MySpace, but I was like
So
such a
scared.
strict
We were
mom.
so scared.
She was like a teenager, and she would babysit our neighbor's kid, and she would go over there and use their computer to get on MySpace. Because I was like, you're not allowed to be on MySpace. You're supposed to be 18. Why are you on MySpace?
She's a
And
rule
all she was
follower.
doing was like downloading music and looking at funny
yeah.
things.
It
It
was
wasn't
the OG
anything bad.
That's the age of Napster, too.
Yeah.
We were all getting
Yeah.
free music.
Yeah.
Wow.
Made all the bands mad.
I feel so bad now.
How
like,
old
what
are
was the big deal?
you?
I just turned 50. I
No.
can't believe I just told the whole world that.
Oh my god!
Since I'm only 39.
Okay. Okay, because I'm like, you are not.
You are not 50. You're so young.
You are not.
You look incredible.
Thank
Okay.
you. Only on the outside.
You're 39.
Yes.
Yes.
Still.
Okay. Wait,
Okay,
what's your birthday?
March 4th,
Okay,
1976.
so you're a Pisces?
I am.
Oh.
And my 40th birthday was my due date. And so my daughter's birthday is the 11th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
basically, I lost my birthday. I turned myself into a Christmas baby.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, like I
yeah.
have to share my
Damn
birthday
it.
now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I
how
always
It's
feel
okay.
bad for Christmas babies.
I know.
You moved to Austin and you met your.
I didn't meet my husband until, let's see, we got married in 2007. So I think we met in around 2005.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And how did y'all
Mhm.
meet?
We met at Emos, the
Uh-huh.
original Emos.
The original.
At 6th and Red River.
Yeah.
At a clinic show on like a Tuesday night.
Nice.
Yeah. He worked at the El Mercado on South First.
El Mercado.
And I
Oh,
lived around
wow.
the corner on Johanna. And I'd seen him around. I thought he was cute. And so one night I think we were at Emos, or the Ritz used to be a bar before it was, the
Yeah.
movie theater. That's where you started out. You
Oh,
ride your bike down the hill, park your bike at the Ritz, start there, and then you go to whatever multiple shows you're going to go to. And
Right.
everybody went to the same
so
shows.
Cool.
Everybody knew everybody, and Austin was still small, y'all know
Yeah.
that. So, that was
Before MySpace.
before
Before MySpace
before
ruined
MySpace.
Austin.
There might have been a little MySpace coming very soon, but
Yeah.
that was when still you handed out flyers for your shows.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Hmm. And we might have had text, but it was on the Nokia tank phones, and you had
Yeah.
to like forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
yeah.
might have had text. I
It
can't
was
remember
A,
quite.
B,
They were
C.
much shorter.
Yeah.
Texts were much shorter. back
Actually,
then.
when my husband and I met, he did not have a cell phone, and I'd have to call, and his roommates would tell me he wasn't home and like hang up on me, and I'd have to go out to find him. So, yeah.
Did he have a pager?
Which was so-
that would have been
Should've gotten
easier.
one.
Which was so fun, though. It was like
knew
like
where
a
he was gonna be.
scavenger hunt.
Yeah,
it was like
people were pretty predictable.
Yes.
You know, it's between 8 and 9. They're going to be here. Somebody's going to be hungry. Or you go to Jackalope and get a pizza at
Jackalope.
Hoax and get the
Nice.
$5, $5. Oh, yeah. The Jackalope was the first place we ever enjoyed craft beer,
Yes.
because they would have the Thursday night,
Yeah.
$2 burger night, and then like $5 pints. Or
Yes.
it probably wasn't even $5. I say that now. Like, that's
Yeah, yeah.
cheap right now. It's probably
Yeah.
like $2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really
Yeah,
cheap.
let's talk about inflation. here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not. But yeah, everybody would meet at Jackalope, $2 burgers, drink your Fireman's 4, which is the
Yes.
first craft beer we had out.
yes.
The first Texas craft beer, at
Yeah.
least. Before that, it was like Red Stripe and
Yeah.
Killian's Red. And they were like, "Oh, this fancy beer. This is so nice." I'm so fancy. Yeah,
Not Colorado.
yeah. None of us had
Killian's
ever been to
Red.
Colorado. We could afford to
Yeah.
go to Colorado.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, that was
Oh my
those are the good old days.
gosh.
That's like the typical night I met my husband.
I love
Jody,
that.
where did we used to get beer? We took Peyton all the time.
Oh, Ginger Man.
The Ginger
Oh,
Man.
yeah,
Yeah,
is
we
the
love
Ginger
the
Man
Ginger
still
Man.
there?
No.
Kind of in a way.
No, it's not
don't know.
there.
I feel like
Grant-
the
Grant
Lavaca Street
is-
is there, right?
Yeah,
Lavaca
Yeah.
Street.
Street is.
Yeah, but I don't think
How
the
about
Ginger Man is still there.
That was
Oh,
that was
man.
our Like
They had like the most taps
fancy
in
beer.
town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could get
it
like
is
a
still
lambic there,
guys.
like a
It
fancy
is.
beer.
Oh, wait, closed May 2020.
I feel like they might have moved it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so, at least.
Yeah.
This is just
bring
what
it
I hope.
back. Bring it back. That's
It
so
says
funny.
Lavaca
Mhm.
Street,
Yeah.
but
They
I
moved to
don't know.
Lavaca Street. They weren't.
They moved around the corner. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
They were where one of the big hotels is now.
You're right. You're right. You're
Mhm.
right.
Oh my
Over
gosh, so
across
fun.
from.
Yeah, we used to go there. We used to do like we're originally from Austin,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
like we did all the weird stuff. But all the things you're saying, I'm like, I went to emos. I love that.
Yeah.
Like,
I
all
love
the
that. That was
crazy
your
stuff.
experience.
Oh yeah, emos is how I didn't know a soul when I moved here. Emos is how I met people.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
met my friends.
So fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my gosh,
great.
how magical.
Yeah.
And so you met your husband.
Mhm.
You did like we did in the 80s and like
Got married
no, we like
or had a kid.
we knew people were going to be in certain places at certain
Oh, right,
times,
right,
and we
right.
were just
Yeah.
like,
Mhm. You had to
cats
It was
predict.
word
never
of mouth.
You had to know
closes.
people and
Yeah.
their patterns.
or you got to fly.
Oh, you did.
Without find my friend.
Yeah, we did not have
We were all our
that.
own find our friends.
We were. We were like, and we had to talk to people and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, have you seen Jody?"
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, she's
Totally.
over there."
Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
seen so and so? Have you
Yeah.
seen
Yeah.
so-and-so?
Have you
Or
seen?
call them before you leave the house on the phone.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! And it had a
What?
cord.
Yeah. Better be long. Got to go outside.
Gotta go.
You don't want anybody
You did
knowing
not
where
want
you're
Judge
going.
Judy knowing where you were gonna go later. Yeah, for sure. So fun. And I mean, what a great. So you met your husband,
hmm
and
Tell
you're
us more.
dating. Yeah.
Yeah, he worked at El Mercado for a while, and then he went on to Vespio, which I know y'all know.
Yeah.
Rest in,
Are you
rest in
kidding
peace.
me?
Rest in
Like-
peace,
like-
Rip.
Just
Yeah.
Austin icon.
Yes.
He
Yes.
worked there, and he managed in Oteca and for years and years and years, probably 11, 12, 13, I don't know, but those folks are kind of family at this point, you know. Yeah,
Yes.
they're wonderful.
Wow.
Yes.
And he's in the wine distribution business now, which is kind of
Who? Tell us.
kind of an adjacent move.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
He already
Thank you.
had the relationships. Might as well.
Totally.
Who's he working with?
He works for Serendipity.
We know the owners.
Yes. Troy Kuhn.
Troy Kuhn. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait to tell him.
Oh my gosh, I
That's
love
amazing.
it.
Well, we'll
That's
share you
amazing.
this, which is interview is
Troy's wife taught with Jody.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love
Such
the
a small world.
I love that
It
he's
makes
with
time.
Serendipity.
Oh, yeah, he loves
we
it.
talk about Serendipity all the time.
Oh yeah, he loves it.
Oh my
Yeah.
love
gosh.
it.
Yay. Okay.
Well, good
cool.
job.
That's
Good
super.
job, Troy.
Yeah.
Keep it in the family. Troy's been on the podcast, and he had the best answer for one of our questions.
We'll ask you in a little bit, and then we'll tell
Yeah,
you.
oh my
who
gosh.
said it.
Yeah, we'll we'll
so
ask
nervous
you, and
now.
then we'll tell you what he said.
So you've been all over Austin doing great things. Where's your favorite places to go to listen to music and eat?
Do you still listen to music?
I do. I definitely do. I don't get to go out a lot for music, but I do. I know where it's being played if I could go out and would go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Far Out Lounge just had Levitation,
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
so that's shout out to that venue for booking some great bands.
I know.
Y'all, Radio East.
Oh my
Killing it.
gosh.
I mean,
Yes.
stop.
So
Stop.
cool.
I know, or don't stop.
Yeah, I mean, go
No,
to
please
McKinney.
continue.
Go,
These are
go
everybody's
hike
favorite
McKinney,
things.
and then stop at
I
Radio.
feel like
on
those
the-
are like these are the Radio East bookers are like reminiscent of the old emos bookers, and they may
Yes.
be
They may
be
be.
the
Might
same
be.
folks. Yeah, but we're getting some bands that I feel like we all love. Sometimes my girlfriends and I like to go over to the Sahara, which is a fun night.
Yeah, over on the east side.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
What about Little Sam's?
Little Sam's, I haven't been because it's not as convenient to my house, but I
Yeah.
do have a girlfriend that goes there and country line dances.
When they, I mean,
Nice.
they have upped
Mhm.
their freaking game down
Mhm.
there. It's strong,
South
aggressive.
Austin, you've got the Little Darlin', which has my favorite
Oh,
bacon
I
and
love
tomato
Darlin'.
sandwich in town.
Oh,
Shout out to their
oh.
bacon and tomato sandwich.
Oh, dude, go. Yeah.
They've got some good bands there
Yes.
too. Next to the Paul Bearer Press, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
doing some cool print
I
work.
mean, we're just
Those
we're
guys
writing
are cool.
down everything
Those guys have some
Angela
cool
says.
merch. hmm
I love
Yep.
it.
Shout out to all these cool Austin people that are still doing the Lord's work.
Amen,
Exactly.
amen, amen. Oh my God.
Where I like to eat, Cisco's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's yes. Fraser's. They've shout out to my friends at my
Mm.
Boys on Friday.
Yes.
They're probably. I'm gonna have to tell them to listen to this.
Yes, please.
But they do listen to podcasts back in the kitchen, so I'm gonna
Oh, good.
suggest that they listen to this one.
Absolutely.
They have a little burger called the Little Burger, I think, but it's like a gourmet take on the McDonald's burger, and it's about yay big,
Perfect.
smash patty,
Perfect size.
$5,
$5.
Wow.
delicious. And it's over by Oracle, so you've got a bunch of laptop folks in the afternoon, remote working, or just
Yes.
lunch break working, team meetings, stuff like that. So
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
great. I love it.
Is AMD over on the east side now?
my office, AMD, is on Southwest Parkway, but I actually work
Okay.
remotely, and my house is about 2 miles away.
Yeah.
But our team is too big for our space.
Okay.
And so we kind of have the choice of, do you want to come in? When do you want to come in? It's very flex. It's
How lovely.
awesome culture, awesome environment.
Oh, good.
So it's kind of like, and as a mom, I need, especially during the summer, I need the flexibility to not have to pay for childcare every week because
Yeah.
it's really expensive.
Yeah.
So being able to work remotely, my child's getting older, but until they're like 12, what do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do every summer?
I mean,
Right, right.
I've had to figure it out
You
every
need
summer.
Agreed.
They you need like a cohort. Like each of you take a day of the
Mhm.
week.
Yeah.
I've been talking about that
Yeah.
with some of our playgroup friends
How
who
fun.
also have remote working moms that maybe we
Absolutely.
could figure that out. So
So your daughter is at a local elementary school. We're not going to name the name, but how has it been, since a lot of people are like, schools are coming to an end, how has it been for your daughter? How old is your daughter?
she's 10. She's in 4th grade.
Okay.
And we have been at our current school since 1st grade.
Mhm.
She went to primrose and kindergarten, but we moved to the neighborhood at that point. That school's killing it
Yeah.
in spite of all odds
Yes.
and the world stacked against them.
Yeah.
They're killing it.
Good.
Yeah.
It still feels like it's old school.
It is.
Yeah.
It's old Austin.
And
Yeah.
it's like
But
a neighborhood.
It
you know?
is.
Yeah.
All the
Like everybody rides their bikes, walks up to the
100%.
school.
Yeah, they have a bike bus Wednesday
Oh.
where they're man. The teachers there. There's a little kid that got out of the car in front of us at drop off yesterday. His T-shirt said, "My teachers are smarter than most governors," and I was
Yeah.
like, that just makes the teacher so happy when they see that.
Absolutely.
It just like builds their spirit.
Absolutely.
So
we
I
have a
was like,
couple
"Oh,
of
that's
friends
cute."
that work
Yeah,
there.
your
We love them.
librarian is a very close friend of ours. And
My daughter loves her.
Gertie,
My daughter loves her.
Yes,
Yeah.
kindergarten teacher.
Brooke, yeah.
Mhm.
We
Yeah,
love-
we love
we
Brooke.
love- yeah.
Mhm.
She's lovely.
I taught with her at Zilker where I taught forever.
I rehoused her dog into her house.
How does that happen?
I didn't steal anybody's dog. It was a lost dog for like 2 months, and then Brooke rehoused it.
I love that
Mhm.
family.
Yeah.
too. Well, I
Big
love
fan.
hearing that, by the way, because a
Yes,
lot of
we
people have a
love
lot of
public
negative things to
education.
say.
Nothing
but
negative to say about
I'm
our
glad
school.
that school's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's so lovely.
Yep.
And well, I mean, being such a cool chick as yourself, how has it been being in Southwest Austin for you?
I mean,
Are you
Austin's
shocked?
still Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely worse places.
Sure.
Not to mention, our neighborhood is old South Austin. It's
Yeah,
families.
lots of
Yeah.
And it
artists.
is, it is diverse, especially with the tech in my area. I love it.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of friends living around us and a lot of
Good.
other kids our daughter's age. And we're very, very fortunate for that.
And access
love
to the
it.
Violet Crown Trail, which
Yes.
is so
And
beautiful.
hopefully soon all that construction will be done.
And y'all get to go to Small, which is
We will go to
one
Small.
of the
Incredible.
best
And I
middle
think
schools.
we'll go to Bowie,
Yeah.
That'll be great.
It's
which
nice.
is incredible too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You're
How
going to do great.
fun.
Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah.
I love
Good for
because nobody can move out of their houses in Austin.
No, not in the
Not
golden
exactly.
fistcuffs of our
I
interest
will say,
rates.
if you need a realtor, definitely use Adrian. But I will say,
Call me.
call Shelly. But if you are in a neighborhood like that, it's coveted, and people are really starting to stay in their neighborhoods for a while and grow their kids in their communities,
Yeah.
and then graduate with them and all of that. And we saw it with one of our good friends, Jessica and Eddie, this week, that they raised their kids from birth on in their neighborhood, and it really shows. Just the love in the neighborhood.
my
the
When we
care.
go to Hop Dottie, we see 4 kids we know.
Yes.
Little Dottie.
Little
Yeah,
Dottie.
yeah, when we go to the playground, we know everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's so
who is your
fun.
favorite waiter at Little Dottie?
Who's your favorite bartender?
I don't know their names, but all of them. My day crew, my
Jeff.
3 to 5 day crew.
We love Jeff.
Team Jeff.
And
yeah, Angel.
Angel,
She's
yes.
such a sweetheart.
Team
Yes.
Angel.
Yeah.
For
I'm team
sure.
all of them.
I know.
Because they're all
Agreed.
team me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I
they
feel
are.
that.
Yeah.
They're so nice
I
to
love
all of us.
it. Oh, I love that.
And by the way, they know our names because it's on our credit card. But also, like, they get to know your name. They get to know you. They won't wear name tags. And I'm like, if they could wear name tags, then I could know their name too. So we'd have to ask people, what's their name? We kept asking you, what's that guy's name? And then we figured it out.
You.
It's Jeff. Jeff is the bald,
we love
adorable.
Jeff. We love
I love
Jeff.
the regulars playing Jeopardy too.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Love them.
Oh, all the tech guys just sitting there.
Yeah, they know
I
all the
love it.
answers.
They
know.
do.
It's a
They
smart
do.
crowd.
It's funny when someone who doesn't know them comes in and tries to play, and they're just like,
They're so or tries to talk to them at all.
yeah.
They're so put
they're
upon.
busy working and playing Jeopardy.
Exactly. Don't even.
No more
We
bandwidth.
tried to
They're so
engage.
smart.
We tried to engage with them a couple of times with our friend Gertie, and they were like not having it.
Oh.
They're like packing up their bag. They're
No,
getting their
they're
backpack
like,
on. Get outta
we
here.
did
It's
not
almost
come here.
final challenge.
Yeah.
It's like, can you sit over there? They're unscrewing the
Did you get kicked
stools.
off the bar?
They're unscrewing the stools near them so that, that they're
Angel
really
is not going to let
wobbly.
them kick you out. This
No
is not
way.
going to happen on her.
No,
bar.
sweet Angel.
No,
Like,
I
no
love
way.
her.
No way.
So much fun. I love that place so much.
Yeah.
It's
It's
so
such
sweet.
a
Shelley- I
gift.
was like, Shelly, should we go to Little Dottie? She's like, no, not again. I've
we-
been going too much. Sorry, and bless you. Sorry.
We've been going too much. Okay, so what are you? I mean, you have a daughter. What's her name?
Margot.
Margot. Okay,
right.
and what's her nature? What is she like? What's her?
She really likes reading.
Oh,
She wants to be a microbiologist because we took a trip to Key West last year, and it just blew her mind. All the corals dead.
Yeah.
And, we're going to the sea turtle hospital, and she's just like, oh, this is horrible. I'm a
Yeah.
Pisces. I can't take this,
Oh,
sort of thing.
yeah.
So,
Yes, yes,
Two places
yes,
in
yes.
one house.
oh, yeah. Well, my poor husband, but
What is your husband?
he's a Aries, so,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fire sign and water sign. So
It's a lot. It's a lot. That's okay.
That's
We make it
okay.
work.
He survived.
It's like the
He
empath.
survived. He's the
Yeah,
lucky.
we make it work.
I can't imagine you and your daughter are probably the most empathetic people in the world.
We like to
so-
watch TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do y'all watch? I mean, tell us about raising a young person
Oh, gosh.
today.
I mean, every day is different.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. She's awesome now.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, I guess, in a strange way, metaphysically showed me the way the whole time.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
I didn't know what to do. I was 40.
Yeah.
I don't even remember holding a baby. I didn't
Right.
babysit.
Yeah.
Like I was a basketball player. I didn't have time for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my husband and I were like, oh, let's have a baby. He had never held a baby. We had to take the don't kill your baby class at the hospital
Right.
while I was pregnant. And it literally was how not to kill your baby class.
And scary.
It was scary. It got scarier after that. I did not take the birth class because I thought it would be too scary.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, because everybody.
You're like, I need a real time
That too.
experience. I don't need to.
I was like, I'll
Hey,
figure it out when I get there.
You thought it would talk you out of it.
They all say your body will show you the way, your body will tell you what to do. It really kind of did
Mm.
because I was just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Listen, I had a great doctor.
Yeah.
An exquisite doctor.
Where was
amazing.
she born?
Margo?
Margo?
Oh my gosh, it's Seton.
Uh-huh.
38.
Nice.
Yeah.
38,
So
yeah.
you born like a Texan.
Yeah.
Well, good
My
job.
husband's a born Texan too.
He is.
Yeah, he's from Wichita Falls.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And FYI, y'all are really close to the Coons. FYI.
We'll have to get y'all connected.
I know.
It'll be a great
They
match.
have like the coolest 6th grade daughter. Like she's so cool.
Oh.
And then
Margo
they
would
have
love to meet her.
Oh my god.
What about
Margo loves
River?
cool big
Oh,
kids.
River, yeah, River's in. They go to Mills, but yeah,
Yeah,
they've
he's
been on.
so cute.
Nora and their older son has been on. They have also been on the podcast.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're so
Fun.
fun.
It's a cute.
I bet kids on the podcast are fun.
It's
oh
really
my
cute.
gosh,
We'd
yeah,
love to have
if your
Margo.
daughter wants to come on. Where yes, and we love having. I mean, her teaching. Like she knows how
you
to
can
connect.
get it out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, and then some of her teachers at school too. So
Yeah.
there's a lot to
such
talk
a
about.
sweet girl.
What is it like raising a child right now? What is that
What? Give us some pro tips.
Yeah.
I want y'all to give me pro tips.
No, but I mean, we
Don't
heard
ask
this.
us.
We heard
All
this.
our kids are weird.
We
I'm
heard
just
this
kidding.
earlier.
That's a great thing.
Are you a beta mom?
What's that mean?
I don't even
read the
Just real
books.
laid back. Instead of a tiger mom, you're more like go with the flow.
I guess I don't.
Instead of an alpha mom or alpha dad, it's somebody who's kind of
Gosh.
like behind the scenes. They're like, whatever y'all want to do, figure it out.
Well, I'm a
We're
working
here.
mom, so I feel that like I'm not your PTA up in the school's face mom.
Right.
Although
You're not the class.
I mean, not to say I didn't want to be when I was pregnant, but at this point I'm like, how?
Yeah.
And
when?
living here, you can't live without 2 incomes at this point. So
Yeah.
probably my motherhood dreams are a little different than they are, and they actually turned out a lot more like my life was before I had a kid. Now that she's in school,
Yeah.
but it was kind of hard in the amount of time before she started school. There were a lot of mainly my challenges were with work, like the 60-hour week job
Yes.
when I'm 6 weeks back. I didn't have a maternity leave, so right back at work, 60 hours a week. My body's broken, my mind's broken.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't do this. So I'd go leave and find like just a little more chill job, something I'd have maybe a couple of days at home for, but it wouldn't pay as much. I ended up, basically paying to work for years,
Yeah.
keeping
Yeah.
her in daycare, but keeping my career.
Yeah.
Eventually I move on to something else. So it's I would say my challenge has been different than a non-working mom, just navigating that.
Yeah.
Like how to keep your career. And I waited till I was 40 to have her so I could build it
Yeah.
and not have the same problems as someone at 20 having a child, which are, bigger. Everyone's got their problems.
Yeah,
It's
right.
all different. Those could be
Different.
bigger or smaller. Mine. I don't know. Not saying that. But it was a case of I just had to find my way. And I don't know, I'm still trying to do that.
Yeah, of course.
Same.
Yeah.
And they're
Still haven't done it.
27 and 28. I'm
Yeah,
like, over
yeah.
here going, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Well, we had a astrologist, right? Come on. And you know how you can get your sun, your moon, and
Yeah.
your whatever signs. And we were like, we should do this for each of our kids because it tells you like how they
Navigate
respond
them.
and
Yeah, it's like a disc assessment.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I was like, man, I wish I had
Exactly.
this with each of my kids so I would learn like
It's like
one
the
of them
love
doesn't like
language.
to be yelled at, which, happens, or one of them doesn't like to be rushed, or one of them likes to explore the world in their own. I was like, this would have really helped. I should have done that when they were
Yeah.
first born.
I feel like we have all evolved though.
Yes.
Like I had to take literally on my 50th birthday, I did a lockdown at work. Where we're
50?
talking about
You're not
disc
50.
on my 39th birthday.
Yeah.
I did a lockdown at work. There was a disc assessment. And since my coworkers are going to listen to this, I'm going to tell them how much fun I had.
Okay.
So,
I want to know.
but it was a case of like, here's your personality. And
Yeah.
my personality before I had my child was very different than it is now.
Agreed.
I have had to learn how to speak to people that I would never otherwise speak to
Yeah.
as a result of my child.
Yes.
Before you have a kid, your friends are just like you. You pick them. You don't hang out with anybody you don't want to.
Right.
And it's awesome.
Right.
Now you meet a whole bunch of people
Yeah.
and you have to interact with them and you have to
Yeah.
find a way to communicate and find a way to find common ground and find a way to respect what they are and who they are and make them respect you as well. That's been very difficult. But it's also kind of changed my personality into
Agreed.
more of an extrovert, like here I am today. I was so nervous before I came in.
Oh,
But now I'm like, now we're just having a
yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, we're
It's
just
not that
chilling.
big of a deal.
We're just like little Dottie.
Yeah.
I wish Jeff would bring us our fucking drinks.
My S side's kicking in with y'all, thanks. Or
Well,
whatever it is. I
that's
can't remember which one it
interesting.
is.
So they did that with your whole staff?
My whole team. Yeah,
The
so
whole
we can
team?
learn how to communicate with each other. It
Right.
really,
Yeah.
and in the end, you got a bunch of tech nerds and everybody's on the same side. And then our managers have a little bit of the more extrovert.
Mm.
And that's all of us are in the same spot.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the
Did they make
on
you
the
put
tech
it at the
side.
bottom of your email as like your pronouns and
Oh
your
my gosh, I would lie if they did.
And your, what is it called, assessment?
We do use our pronouns, disc assessment. So
Disc.
it's like, yeah, it's like a corporate personality test.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then they'll come in and like interpret it for you and tell you what it means,
yeah.
and then like tell you what the CEO's personality is, so you can
Yeah.
compare.
Yeah.
Right.
And generally, engineers and techie people are on the same side of
Exactly,
it,
yeah.
because they're
It's us against them.
yeah, they're technical thinkers and kind of introverts in the way they work and
Yeah.
coders and
And then you have like somebody like socially coming in going, hey, how was your weekend? What's going on?
Which is the manager.
Yeah.
The manager.
And you're like,
They're trying to connect with you.
Who's basically
You're
a
just
body,
like, I just need to be connected with my
bodyguard.
computer.
Totally.
Oh, I used to call it, and you're gonna love this.
Bodyguard.
One of our friends, Mark Pena, I call him, you're the manager of the lemmings.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
you're
yes.
managing the lemmings.
Because if I had to deal with the lemmings, I would never get any work done.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, I saw a
You're
thing
like,
on
come
LinkedIn.
come on, guys, put the backpack on.
Make it pop.
Come on,
Make it pop. If I could read minds, I wouldn't be working this job.
Right.
I'd have a much more important job.
Oh, God.
But like, we call it, you can compare a creative director kind of to a bodyguard, guarding their team from the lemmings.
yeah.
Like they cannot do their job if they're dealing with you. So here I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
And
probably
the
wish they could be
in-between.
creative, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're the bouncer.
Yeah, they're the bouncer.
Yeah.
I like that.
The bouncer at the
And it
door of
is
the bar.
it's protecting the lemmings. Let
It
them
is.
let them
It
go
is.
build a bridge
Yeah.
and get across.
And our efficiency and our bandwidth and our quality control.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
now that AI is around, I'm getting requests to recreate like AI created imagery, and we went back to that. Looks great,
Yeah.
So, well, there's a whole AI's created a whole new element to my projects.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, here, can you do this? I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. That's
Do
not
you
on
feel
brand.
like with
Yeah.
Margot, you want her to learn part of the AI stuff, or what's your feelings?
I
on
don't
all
think
that?
she's going to have a choice.
Mhm.
The AI is the new internet.
Yeah.
We are all going to have to learn it.
Yeah.
Agents and queues and how to use it. In 5 years, if someone does not know how to use it, they're going to have to learn.
Okay, can you give us
Mhm.
for girls of a certain age and 3 things that you better get on board?
Chat GPT. Start
Yeah.
using it for your emails.
Yeah. ChatGPT.
Just for efficiency.
Yeah. I mean, I have a
I use
weekly meeting with Scout is the name of my ChatGPT.
Mine is
Yeah,
Seymour.
whichever one y'all use.
Yeah. No, it's actually ChatGPT, but their name.
We named them.
Their
The
name.
next thing that's going to be that'll come to pass will be people have to learn how to build agents, which are personal utilizations of AI.
Okay.
And that will probably in the next more year or two. That's how like personal workflows are made efficient in
Oh my
companies
gosh, I'm
and
so
by people.
excited.
Yeah, it'll start to take your spreadsheets. It'll take your finance data.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the main thing it's going to do initially is medical imaging, like being able to spot things that the eye can't. But there are also things that the eye can spot that the machinery can't, so they're going to work together. It's not going to replace a doctor.
Well, and also
can't run places.
this whole push that I was kind of like, why are we directly teaching emotions back in the day? That is the personal side, and that's where we still have value. And so when a doctor is like, hey, and they're starting to do it, is like, what was your childhood like? What was, where's
Bedside
your,
manner.
yeah, the childhood trauma. Where is this? What are your aces?
Because
Blah,
the
blah, blah,
mind and
blah.
the body are so connected.
Yeah.
And for so long, I think doctors have ignored that. And
They
and
have.
good that they're acknowledging it,
Yeah, it's
especially with
brilliant.
women.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have another podcast on our Shody Media called Conspiracy Farm, and he talks about how doctors and teachers, even though that people are like they're going to get replaced, it's like no, because how would an AI or a robot come in and say you have cancer and then try to have a connection with you? Like, come on, this is not going to go away. You're going to need people that provide service in a kind and considerate
Hopefully
way.
we still want that and aren't looking for robotics to give us that.
Exactly.
So hopefully we don't get so far apart
Well,
that we can't remain together and just depend on this technology.
I will tell
And
you.
this is what this is about.
That's what adjacent.
AI is coming, so we have to be adjacent. We have to be
connect.
connected, you
You're
guys.
adjacent to the internet. You're going to be adjacent to AI too.
Yeah.
So I heard
exactly.
this one podcast where this doctor came on and she said what AI has helped her do is she can put in a series of like symptoms and then it streamlines and then she goes and checks that and then does the test to see if that is true.
It's like an assistant.
It is
It's a tool.
It's a tool.
It's a tool.
It's a tool.
It's
It
a
is.
very powerful,
Okay, so we
strong
need to be
Getting
tool.
more and more powerful every
Chat
day.
GPT,
Every day.
build your
Every
agent.
day. I'm
think
excited about
eventually
personalized agent.
Yeah. Let me think. What
You
else?
are.
That's kind of always. I guess the third thing is always review what comes out and
Absolutely.
edit it for your own purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, we did a Joe Rogan campaign, beat Joe Rogan, and the extra hand, it just kills me. And I kept it in, and I just thought it was so hilarious.
Well,
It was like, there's like this weird.
the funny peace sign.
yeah. Where there's like a gap in the fingers.
It's
It
like-
looks
it's
like
like
you have
I
like,
mean,
yeah.
it's so good. I
So weird.
love it.
Do not live long and prosper.
I mean, every single time I see it, it cracks me. There's two hands
Oh my
holding the
gosh.
sign, and then there's this. I
Yeah.
love
Oh,
it
your next
so much.
sticker.
Yeah.
Exactly. Agreed.
Brand recognition, y'all. Come on.
So, I mean,
Well,
extra
also,
hands.
like with your chat GPT, like Shelly kind of falls for Scout giving her compliments.
Scout and I have the best meetings
He's like,
ever.
We know how to program your agent.
Exactly.
Shelly falls for it all the time. I'm like, they're supposed to tell you those things.
And I'm like, so I thank you
on.
so much. I feel so validated.
Shelly
Did
falls
you talk
for
to
it.
Siri when she came out?
Absolutely. Thank you, Siri.
No,
Alexis.
Alexis, you're the
It was
best.
before my hearing aids, so I didn't. I was like, I can't. Like,
Oh
she
my
couldn't
gosh.
understand my accent or whatever.
Shelly
Yeah, they're
falls for it.
gathering data on you.
Yeah.
It's like she's dating Scout.
No, I just respect the knowledge.
I've read about that.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
That's a real thing.
there
Did
have
you
been
watch
issues.
Kendra?
Yeah,
Did you watch Kendra?
I'm going to now.
We're going to send it to you.
Send you Kendra.
You're gonna
right
die.
It's hilarious.
I was like, holy shit.
All right. Other than your child and I'm assuming your husband, what are your mad loves? What are things you love so much?
Oh, let's see.
And you don't
I
have
love-
to put friends.
I
and
love
family.
art. And let's see. I love traveling.
Yes.
I love traveling. I like your RV, your RV suggestion episodes. Those are
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
We don't have an RV, but I do like traveling.
Yeah.
I like.
Would you poop in your RV?
I've never had an RV, but if I had to, I probably would. I don't know what I would have to do after I did, if I did. So
I mean, it's great. It's like fine.
why wouldn't you? It's your RV.
Well, in our RV, it's
Oh,
the
would I
size.
poop in someone else's RV is
It's
the
like-
question.
Would you do an upper decker in your RV?
Do they have
Just kidding.
Febreze?
Our RV is like about the size of this room, maybe smaller.
So what?
That's
Way
a big
small.
RV.
no,
Yeah.
ours is small.
Oh, okay.
Shelly's
Small.
is big. Shelly's can
Mine's
sleep
not even
like
this big.
4 or
I'm
5.
thinking little baby Airstream, I guess.
Ours is
Yeah.
teeny.
Hers is.
Ours is like a toaster oven.
Yeah.
It's really small. But
It's a
I don't think you want to
casita.
poop in that size
She doesn't
RV.
poop in her.
So you pull over the RV and go?
Well, you when you are at a RV like a campground, there's usually camp facilities.
That means you don't have to empty it, I guess.
Then you empty it, but it's a hose. It's not like you're siphoning it with your mouth.
Thank goodness. That means I do not want to get an RV.
No.
No one ever told me that element.
No, you don't have to do that.
No.
There's like a hose thing. Okay, so you love traveling, you love art.
So tell me, one more question about RVing though, because I'm fascinated. When you go to an RV camp, how do you get to know the people around you?
You
Do you
just go talk.
is
to
it
'em.
culturally appropriate to go talk, or is
Yeah.
it not culturally appropriate?
Oh,
to
they
go
love
talk?
it, and they love like what you do.
Very welcome.
Is you
Yeah.
watch people pull in and it's like a fashion
And
show
every-
runway and you're just watching them, how they set up, what they pull out, like how they put up
You're
their
like-
lights. And you're just sitting there like having snacks,
Got
some
your
bean dip and
Doritos,
chips
yeah.
and Doritos. And you're just watching them and you're like, man, they're really good at backing that RV up. And then you're sizing
RV.
them up and
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
seeing all their
Sizing-
gear.
It's
And
like,
then you
can I
go
see
over,
the
like-
inside
You're
of
like,
your
yeah.
RV?
Ew.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah. And it's not even creepy.
It's not creepy. Like, man, they got a nice Yeti cooler. I need one that big.
Exactly.
It's very like, for the most part, very like accepting and
Everybody's
supportive.
so nice.
The kids are all running around together. It's
Oh,
very
Margaret would love
feral.
it because she
Yeah.
could
We've been
get
to
like
Jellystone,
a.
y'all.
Yeah.
She
You've been
could
to
just-
Jellystone and Fredericksburg?
Oh, you
We
did.
went to the one in Canyon Lake.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Okay,
Bravo.
there's so
You're
many great
regular. You're
Because she could
regular.
go and
Do
get.
you have a state park card?
Mhm.
You're a
National
pro.
Park. Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go,
wow,
and
look
she could
at
just
you.
get
Yeah.
in her hammock and like read
Yeah.
Oh,
all
yeah.
day.
Oh, yeah.
Do y'all like tent camp
Yeah.
currently?
No, we went to a cabin.
Okay. No.
Yeah, I
okay.
can't say I've ever
They're
camped.
very expensive. Those cabins are
Mhm.
very expensive.
Yeah, we were on there for a couple of nights. We've only done
Yeah.
it once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's like
It was very expensive.
very
The water park's
ridiculously
nice, though.
expensive.
More than Schlitterbahn cabins.
No, ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
But Schlitterbahn cabins are very basic.
Yeah.
But
Shout out Schlitterbahn, love you.
I do love Schlitterbahn.
I love Schlitterbahn.
Yeah, we grew up on Schlitterbahn.
Yeah.
We did. That was like our
It's a
only
Squad.
vacation. we went on.
Squad back
Totally.
in the day. We have an episode where our cousin's best friend talks about us all going to Schlitterbahn.
It's so
It's so
fun.
funny.
We loved it. It was like our outing. That was it.
We stayed there, so we got to do the after dark. They used to let like,
But not in the porn way. It was just after the sun went
Kids
down.
after dark.
Not
Yeah.
after dark.
Yeah.
we just did the body sliding down
Yeah.
the rides.
I think we snuck
instead.
onto some of them.
Yeah,
at- after hours.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
so
it was
much
really
fun.
It was when
And
there
the
weren't like a
lifeguards
lot
were
of
gone,
cameras.
and we're like,
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
No, you
No,
can't.
no,
Stupid
no.
cameras.
It's actually probably very dangerous.
Surely you can dial in and
Exposed-
shut the cameras
Exposed
down.
nails.
Use your skills, girl.
We just need some bubble gum to put over those cameras. Old school.
Old school. Get some hubba bubba.
Hilarious.
Totally.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
totally doable.
Where do you travel? Like, what's your big like?
We're about to go to Oregon in a
Okay.
couple of
Oh,
weeks
jelly.
to do the coast.
Okay.
Just to get out. Lately, we've been trying to travel places that are not as hot.
okay.
Yeah. That
And
sounds like
we
a good
did
idea.
Key West last year. We're doing it, which was far hotter than anywhere I've
Yes.
ever been. Even New
Oh.
Orleans. Key West is the hottest place I've ever been in my life.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We did go, and it was very hot, but oh my gosh, it's worse than New Orleans in August.
Oh, wow. And
So bad.
humid.
It's so humid, so humid.
And you have curly hair, so it was probably like really curly.
I had to put it on top of my head.
Yeah.
My friend calls it my croissant hair.
Yeah.
That was
Love
fun.
it.
But Oregon's going to be fun. We're going to do the low part of the Washington coast and do the Oregon coast, go Tillamook and eat some cheese and some ice cream.
Nice.
so
Yeah,
lovely.
drive kind of in a circle. We watched Kindergarten Cop last night. That's where it was filmed.
Oh
in
my
Astoria.
gosh.
Yeah.
remember
How long's it
that.
been since you've seen that movie? Because it's awesome.
I need to rewatch it. I bet it does
Was
it
it
age
on
well.
VHS?
Does it age well?
We had to pay $4 on Netflix or
Okay.
Prime or something, but
I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it tonight.
Arnold Schwarzenegger smiling is a little bit disturbing, but so cute.
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh, that's before
he's-
he was governor or whatever.
Before he's
mayor or
governor, but
whatever.
after Commando,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
it.
big
That's
Arnold,
hilarious.
big
Big.
Mr. Universe Arnold.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and he was I remember
Mhm.
he was like It was like a fire. When they were doing their fire safety, and he
Yeah.
like runs out with all the kids
Yeah.
and the pet, the class
Yeah, the
pet, like,
ferret.
screaming.
They're all going, stranger, stranger.
So funny
Yeah, like 4 kids, like surfboards.
because his arms are.
Did
so
you
big.
did you have you ever seen him in Twins with
Oh, yes, Danny DeVito. I've
Oh my
seen
gosh,
every
I
Arnold
need to go
Schwarzenegger
back
movie.
and watch
Wow.
all
I'm
of them.
obsessed with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I love him.
Okay. Well, we have to do it. Who's on your laminated list? Is
Yes.
Arnold on the laminated list?
Arnold's one of my favorite actors. You know,
Actors.
yeah, and honestly, just Arnold's movies are some of my favorite.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's your favorite
He's a terrible
Arnold?
governor, but he's a great actor.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite Arnold movie?
Gosh, all of them. I watched all 3 Terminators in labor, having my daughter in the hospital. So I'm gonna have to say those are kind of special. And it took me 10 hours. So like I watched all of them.
Angela, you're killing me.
I'm dying to know if this is this factual or is
No,
this
this
a
is factual.
bit?
So
Okay.
he's like
8
top
hours.
on your laminated list. You would date him.
No.
Would you
no.
just go have a meal with him or work out?
You know, usually you don't want to meet your idols. I would work out with him,
uh-huh.
but you usually don't want to meet your idols.
That's true.
Yeah, I'd rather love him than meet him and not like him.
Right, right.
So I really don't have a laminated list. Probably there are more like chicks I'd like to have cocktails with,
Right.
sort of
Yeah.
thing. But
Who?
yeah,
I mean, who would you like?
Other
Saint
than us.
Vincent. You number one.
yeah, other
But
than
yeah, I like you
John.
know, totally. Oh, Little Dottie, Tuesday, 3 o'clock. Jeopardy.
3 until 3:10 when I have to go pick up Margot.
I'll make Evan go get her that day.
It's gonna be one shot.
We'll check the schedule. Let's see. Gosh, I mean, now
3 to 3:10.
My favorite people are my friends. So
Who's your squad?
my squad? My best friend Heather lives here. We've been together since we were 5. We met on the playground in kindergarten. She's kind of like my sister. She's our emergency contact for Margot because we don't have any family here.
Okay.
And so she's my bestie. And then I have some work besties.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
you have to. You have to. How are you going to survive it?
As long as I've worked there, I got a lot of friends. And a lot of us at AMD have worked there a long time, so we're kind of family too.
Hey, do you have siblings?
I have a brother. He's almost 5 years older than me. He lives in Mississippi where my family lives.
Okay.
And he has 2 grown children.
Okay.
And he's closer to my parents. He has-
Aw,
yeah.
that's cute.
Fun.
Sweet.
How often do you get back to Mississippi?
Well, as often as possible. It used to be about every 3 months or so, but since I have Margot and I'm living kind of on other people's schedules, as in the school,
Yeah.
it's gotten a little different. And as my parents get older, they can't travel as easily, and
Right.
Yeah.
it's about a 9-10 hour drive
Yeah.
to where
yeah.
they are. So
It's a commitment.
I'll go this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
2
it's
or
hot
3
and
times.
sticky.
I see them 2 or 3 times a year. We go with holidays, so I wish
Yeah.
it were more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of all the places you've traveled, what has been your favorite?
Oh my, it's kind of a loaded question. I guess when I traveled to Europe when I was in high school, that would be my favorite place, but I haven't been back.
No.
So as an adult, my favorite place we traveled probably was the Keys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
We went to
that.
the Dry Tortugas National Park. That is a bucket list, y'all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's halfway in between Cuba and Key West, and you take a
Oh.
ferry ride about 2.5 hours. And it's actually where Ponce de Leon landed and discovered Florida in 1510. He named it the Dry Tortugas because there's no water on it, and there's a bunch of sea turtles. So he's telling people, hey, you can eat here, right?
Oh, right.
And so they built a big fort called Fort Jefferson there to guard the trade route from the East Coast around to New Orleans to the Mississippi River, so that the country could expand westward.
Right.
And so it was kind of a U.S. fort guarding against the Spanish and against pirates and stuff like that. And its most famous prisoner was Dr. Samuel Mudd, who set John Wilkes Booth's leg after he shot Lincoln.
Oh, yeah.
He was sent there. And this is the most fascinating history. We took the tour, and they told the history about how he actually got pardoned from the prison. It was like conditions worse than Alcatraz, right? You've got mosquitoes. You've got no water.
Yeah.
Their citrines that they built didn't really work. They were mosquito nests. They didn't plan on the fact that the reefs were so shallow that the water wouldn't come in and out and carry their waste out to sea. So their water was contaminated. Everybody's dying. The ironic part of it was, it's so hot there, they put the prisoners up high because it's hotter up there.
Heat
And then the
rises.
soldiers and their families, they're actually like families living there with the soldiers, were in the lower parts of the cooler parts of the fort. But they were closer to the citrines where the waste and the mosquitoes were. So they were dying off. And they're like, why are the prisoners living? Why are the prisoners living and the soldiers are all dying? And so Dr. Mudd figured out, that this is waste, blah, blah, blah.
No.
And they
Shit
decided
runs downhill.
Yep, shit runs downhill.
Ew.
Even if it's hot uphill, it doesn't go up there.
Yeah.
Oh.
He got pardoned, and I think they probably closed. I think that's about when they closed the fort down
Wow.
because it was just
Wow.
like
Was the
beyond
was the
miserable.
fort intact?
the fort never had an attack and never attacked because it's the largest Masonic structure in the Western Hemisphere. No one ever had the
It's still
capacity.
structurally up.
They intended to make it taller, but it was sinking the key. So they quit building, and now it's just a historic preservation.
Okay.
Yeah, there were some guys working
Wow.
on the moat wall while we were snorkeling. and talk to them, and they live like
They're
on
like,
another
"You're
key.
swimming in doo-doo."
There's no more. Nobody's doo-dooing out there anymore. You got to pack in what you pack out what you pack in. That's one of the rules. You can camp out there, and how creepy is that?
Oh
my goodness, I wanna do it one day.
Fascinating. Yeah,
So
sounds
dark.
amazing.
Yeah, the ferry will come out and bring campers, and then leave them out and go back, and you take the ferry back the
Ooh, I
next day.
wonder if there's, I mean, I know you're into spiritual stuff. How many ghosts are on that friggin' island?
However many want to be. I mean, you got to land somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Wow.
and it's the state park is like most of the percentage is underwater. And it used to be more substantial before all the coral died in 2023 when the water temperature got too high.
Yeah.
Like 98% of Florida's coral's dead. It's sad. They're trying to restore it, but it's gonna be a long hard fought battle.
Yes.
But those guys we were talking to the guys
Margot's
who,
got it.
Oh yeah, Margot. I'm like, Margot, you're just we're gonna have to live in Marathon. Come on, let's get keys.
You can do it.
But those guys live out there on another key in like a temporary structure that they have like satellite, and they have their their video games and stuff, and they spend all day underwater welding and then go play video games at night. And live out in the middle of the ocean, 70 miles from civilization.
Wow.
What a job, y'all.
Wow.
Those
What a
dudes are
job.
they're probably like Corps of Engineers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How
That's incredible.
fascinating.
I know, it was fascinating. That trip was fascinating.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thanks for listening.
Wow.
Yeah,
No,
thanks for asking.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you're into the spiritual ghosty life. Tell us
Yeah.
about your other favorite podcast.
Well, there is one, and I wish I had looked at what it was. It's this couple, and they have a paranormal library in their house, and they have some of like the most cursed objects there are. It's kind of like the movie with the doll Annabelle. That they're. I don't even think it's based on them or anything, but it's kind of a comparison. They just have like a room locked up with cursed objects or whatever. I listened to their podcast for a while. They're interesting, but I haven't been listening to. I've been listening to y'all's because I found a lot of interest in the RVing and stuff, and and then my the Night Owl, which I told y'all about, which is actually my favorite. I re-listen to a lot of those because I'll forget the history.
Yeah.
And the history of the buildings downtown and downtown Austin and everything is really what I like to pick up from those. And,
me too.
And his dad does some crazy cool research on
That's really
downtown.
awesome.
Yeah, like research that's not in your textbooks necessarily. Like the darker side.
Oh
you know.
yeah.
Margot listens to some of them, but I screen them first because some of them are maybe a little too violent or like have brothel stuff in it. You know, we'll leave out, or like a kid gets hurt. We're not gonna listen about that. But there's like one where it's a haunted house and like a 6-year-old girl lives in it, and she's got a cute voice, and it's just like a writer ghost. You know, it's not terribly offensive. So we listen to that one, and we listen to the Moonshine one because we go eat at Moonshine a lot. Moonshine is still one of my favorite restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
And so, so we listened to the Moonshine one. That was cool.
Well, do a deep dive with her about Bigfoot Wallace.
Will do.
It's not that bad, but boy, what a dummy.
I mean, you have to
Tell
give
me.
us a little bit.
Tell me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do it on our when we do our bedtime stories.
Have you listened to our bedtime stories?
It's called
I
Have
am
You Heard
now.
This
I
One?
mean, please do. I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Okay, so Bigfoot Wallace, this is a legend, of course, but
Just do a teaser,
okay, so he had lost all his hair.
as one does.
And he started courting this one girl who was not interested in him at all. And so he went down to Mount Bunnell. She goes, I don't want to date you because you don't have any hair. And I only want to date people with hair. So he went into the caves on Mount Bunnell, hid in there, and put like bear lard and bear like blood on his head until his hair came back.
Kill a bear?
And
At Mount Bunnell?
at Mount Bunnell, yeah.
Maybe it's
We
a
had
big,
bears back in the 1800s.
Maybe it was a
and
big
stuff.
gay man.
No.
Well, that's even worse.
So he went and hid in this cave, and and you didn't want to be around it because it smelled so bad. Because basically it's like rotting like stuff, and he would his hair was going to come back anyway. But it came back, and he came back to marry this girl, and she'd already married somebody else. He had to go hide in the caves of Mount Bunnell to put this stuff all over his hair. Anyway, he had a weird, crazy life.
Is this
He
like
did
a grow
crazy
up in
stuff.
Austin legend?
Yes.
A legend.
But it was in the 1800s.
Of course it was, yes.
Yeah.
There are no photos.
No photos.
There's no
He
bears.
sounds like some weird Wendigo.
He just did weird
Metaphysical
stuff.
creature.
There's like a whole history of him that's really like
Do
he was
we
a mess.
know he existed, or is this just a...
I think he did exist, but he had a lot of legends, kind
Yeah.
of like Davy Crockett, like
Sure.
a lot of
Yeah,
legends.
a
that are-
lot of
yeah.
legends.
Yeah,
A lot of fake
legends.
stories.
But his stories are so weird. Like he just had these
He
weird
did not die
stories.
at the Alamo.
He did not die at the Alamo.
Yeah.
Just deep dive him. He's
Yeah.
kind of a weirdo.
If he had been at the Alamo, it would have been a little different potentially, though.
People would have laughed because it would have smelled up the place.
Could have saved everyone at the Alamo. Come on.
Yeah. They all ran off.
All right.
Tell us about Blurry Bitmap.
Blurry Bitmap is kind of my DBA, my freelance name. Do you know that baby that's my logo is Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh my
Is it?
god.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
that's amazing.
So that's for I've done.
I mean, your love for Arnold is.
I told
A
you.
match.
Yeah, it's beyond.
I didn't
it's
know.
beyond your
I didn't know if you were
your list.
cheeky. I didn't know if you were cheeky.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I really love Arnold. Yeah.
Okay, where did this love come from?
I just, I mean, it's not all consuming, but
Yeah.
I just like his movies, and
Okay.
I can't tell you the last time I watched one except yesterday, Kindergarten Cop. It's not like I'm
Tell you
binging
last
all
day I
day.
watched one, except for yesterday. Except for yesterday.
Yeah, it's been a while since, besides yesterday, but
And the birth of my daughter.
that was 10 years. That was 10 years ago. I have definitely watched one in between yesterday and 10 years ago.
That's really
Where do
funny.
you think that's rooted? I'm fascinated.
I think it's because my husband and I like to watch action movies together.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, it's
okay.
just the action movie thing.
Okay.
And laughing because Arnold movies, like
That's
movies at that time,
so
they'll like
funny.
cut somebody's arm off and you can tell they did it. And
Exactly, yeah.
so, yesterday we saw that he picked up his partner and it was like a dummy.
Yeah.
And he's like, look, that's not real.
Comedy
And I'm like, yes, it is.
Oh my god.
He's like, there's no way. Arms don't move like that.
So it's like AI before AI.
Yeah, it's mainly comedy, like
Oh my gosh.
Commando. There's a lot of like fight scenes in Commando where arms get ripped off, but they're not real arms. They kind of get thrown.
Oh my gosh, I love
we like Rambo
this.
movies too.
Oh wow.
But yeah, Blurry Bitmap was kind of my just my DBA of as a freelancer, and off and on for the past 26 years. I've in between jobs and in jobs freelanced.
Yeah.
Are you
Mhm.
still doing Real L?
I don't work for Real L anymore. I worked for Real L right up until COVID, but that was kind of a case of I needed to make a little more money.
Yeah.
And they were awesome.
Yeah.
And I loved working there, but I had to take on some contract work, and my contract work kind of took my time over from my full-time work. So
Yeah.
I quit Real L, and my contract work was mostly AMD, so I just went
Okay.
back to AMD. That was a case of my work determining my path, not my path determining my work. And
yeah.
we were living in Wimberley for a little while. My husband was working out in the Hill Country, and I was too. And we moved back to Austin. So it just got more expensive. I had to go back to higher
The
paying
grind.
job. Yeah, the grind.
Yeah.
And
The
it's
grind.
not a terrible grind.
No,
It's
not at
I'm
all.
absolutely lucky with my situation.
Oh, good.
Especially a designer at my age, at 39. I mean, please.
I mean, you're so yeah. That is amazing.
Angela, this is
my
such
God, you gotta go pick
a
up your
treat.
daughter.
yeah.
You gotta get across town. You gotta cross that river.
Yep.
Well, thank you for coming
Yeah.
all
Thank
this
you.
way.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Come
This
back
is fun.
anytime.
And please come back.
Yeah, and tell your husband to
Anytime.
come in and talk about serendipity. We're big fans.
Yes.
He will talk your ear off. He loves his job, so
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
I
but
I can't
we
wait
love
to
it.
I
We
can't
ha-
wait till Troy was on.
Okay, wait. Hey, did we ask the 3 favorite things?
Oh my.
Okay, now we'll tell you what Troy's were because it was
Well,
hilarious.
he mainly said
I mean, family.
red
of
meat.
course.
That was his
He said,
favorite. Steak.
we're like, what's your 3 favorite things? And he goes, red meat.
Yeah, I mean,
We died.
see that. You see that.
We died.
He is very
See
thin.
that.
Yes, he's a fit
I
bag.
don't think
Yeah.
he eats carbs at all.
He's a fit bag.
He's a fit bag.
Okay, say it.
All
Say
right,
it.
Texas,
favorite-
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.